everyone? My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown, broadcast on the Oilers Fanatic and the Heavy Hockey Network, coming to you from the office with a little lunchtime update as the Edmonton Oilers get set to take on the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight at 5 p.m. in Pittsburgh, where the Edmonton Oilers have won 4 straight. They've won 7 straight over the Pittsburgh Penguins overall. Absolutely owned them. The games used to be pretty tight between the Oilers and Penguins, with the Penguins usually coming out on top in the Connor McDavid versus Sidney Crosby matchup, but Connor McDavid has definitely taken that one over in recent years. But Sidney Crosby is not to be underestimated. I'm sure he'll put in his best effort tonight as he looks to end the Oilers' 7-game win streak here. The Oilers also on a 4-game win streak in general of their own, looking to extend that to 5. The Edmonton Oilers will go into tonight's game with the exact same lineup that got them the win on Tuesday night in Boston. A top line of Nuge, McDavid, and Connor Brown. Second line of Podkolzin, Draisaitl, and Arvidsson. A third line of Jeff Skinner, Adam Henrique, and Zach Hyman. And a fourth line of Corey Perry, Matthias Janmark, and Kasperi Kapanen. On defense, Ekholm and Bouchard, Nurse and Josh Brown, Kulak and Emerson, and Stuart Skinner will get the start and goal. The Oilers practiced this morning with Ekholm paired with Troy Stetcher and Darnell Nurse paired with Evan Bouchard. There was some excitement in the Heavy Hockey chat that that's the lineup we were going to see tonight, but head coach Chris Knobloch confirming that it will be the same lineup that we saw in Boston. So no changes there. Possibly at some point we'll see Nurse paired with Bouchard, Stetcher, who isn't playing tonight, paired with Ekholm, but let's see what happens in the days to come. On the Pittsburgh side of things, head coach Mike Sullivan confirmed that Alex Nedeljkovic will get the start for the Penguins tonight, and Evgeny Malkin will be a game-time decision. Another player the Edmonton Oilers will be keeping an eye on the Pittsburgh Penguins is defenseman Marcus Pettersson. It's been reported that the Oilers continue to have interest in bringing in Pettersson at the trade deadline. TSN insider Pierre LeBrun reported today that the Oilers staff met this week to discuss the trade deadline. They are looking for a top 4 defenseman, but they're also casting a wide net. They take a penalty killer, a puck mover. They're really wide open with what they're looking for. Like I said, ideally they would like a top 4 defenseman, but if it ends up being a number 5, like possibly a David Savard with the Montreal Canadiens was one name in particular that LeBrun mentioned, that could be something we see from the Edmonton Oilers, but hopefully they aim a little bit higher than that. The Oilers' defense has been rock solid to this point, but as Pierre LeBrun noted, if the Oilers do run into injuries, they do not have a lot of depth there. So if they can bring in possibly a number 4, number 5 defenseman, that will definitely help them heading in to the Stanley Cup playoffs. And one final note for today, Edmonton Oilers prospect Brady Stonehouse was traded from the Ottawa 67s to the Peterborough Petes. So hopefully that helps Brady with his development as he works his way up to the Edmonton Oilers. Well, that's all I have for now, guys, but Connor McDavid, Sidney Crosby, Edmonton Oilers, Pittsburgh Penguins, I always get excited for these games, and it's a great 5 p.m. start tonight. So I will see you guys following the game for the Fanatic Rundown, and hopefully we're talking about win number 5 in a row, win number 8 overall over the Pittsburgh Penguins for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.